That should do it. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was going to have me do all this.
Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem.
Seems simple enough to get it set up.
Yeah. So what it's going to do is it's going to ask you once you get in to verify your domain. And this is
Okay.
where people have had some trouble. So before we go there, can you go and pull up your Groove account as well? And I just want to take a look and just sort of see what domain you're going to use. Is it connected to Groove? Is it going through Cloudflare? All of those good things.
Okay. So I'm in the Groove Dash.
So what with the domain you're going to verify, is it in Groove already?
The domain is in Groove already, yes.
Okay. And is
Not
it
in the
in there
mail. You mean as a Groove page or as Groove mail?
as a domain?
Okay, yep.
So let's take a look at that. All right. So let's see what you have here.
This is the one here.
Okay. So this is one of, probably you had it in there for a while and it's going through Cloudflare. You have an actual Cloudflare account for this, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I only checked on that because we're going to have to take some DNS records from SendGrid and put them into wherever your DNS records are located. So, so we'll want to be able to get into Cloudflare to be able to add those DNS records.
Okay. So.
Yeah. So now that we're there, just go over to SendGrid. To your SendGrid window. Yeah. And
sorry. This.
That's okay. From this end, you can never see what's blocking your screen.
This thing's hovering all over the place.
Yeah. So what I did was I authenticated a domain, which I think is the fastest way. It's the link there beside create a sender. Yeah. And that's going to ask you for the domain again, or no, the host. So you should be able to select Cloudflare there. And I would say yes to this. It means that the from has your domain on it. So. And yeah, so the domain, you got to put the domain in there on the left again. Just probably the domain without the HTTPS. Yep. Yep. All right. So these are the Cname records you have to add to Cloudflare. And I'll blur this out or edit this out.
So do you add all of these into there?
I added every one of those. So the nice thing is that they're easy to copy and run over there and paste. They're easy unless you have a million tabs open and you have to find your add a Cname. Yep. Yeah. So the name. Yep.
And then
you can hit the copy button there. And it makes it easy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes it easier. Okay, I was thinking these are all separate things. Okay.
Right. Right.
So.
And then it was SendGrid.net. Yeah.
So this is, you know. If I should have just done this all in the same window, it would have been so much easier.
Yeah.
Cname. And then another Cname.
Okay, error, DNS validation error.
So now we know we should.
Hey, see if you can can you change the proxy status? Click on proxied over there. Right on the Cname you're adding, out to the right of it, it says proxied.
Oh, okay.
Click that and see if you can change it. Try that. Ah, okay. Now we know that.
Now we know. That's a new trick.
And there you go.
So this is the last one, I believe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So you figured out a workaround that you can share with everybody.
Exactly. This is why I wanted somebody to record it with me. Find as many tricks as I can to get people going. All right. So now we have all of those in there. We should be able to go to SendGrid now and go ahead and verify. I think there's a, down below that. I think if you scroll down below the list there, you click I've added the records and verify. Aha. Okay. So we are.
And these are the ones that
what does it say? Expected Cname record to match sendgrid.net, but URL 614.groove, but got. Those are the first two.
Those were the first ones that I had the proxy on.
Uh-huh.
So let's see if we go back to those and so this one. And then where was the other one?
It was the URL 614, yeah.
Oops.
Haha, it worked. Hey, look at what we learned. Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be turned off altogether.
Okay, so go ahead and return to sender authentication here. So now, in theory, we have your group, the groovecoach.com is connected here so that SendGrid is like, okay, I can send from this because I know this person actually has access to their domain and all that good stuff. So now we're going to go back over to Groove and work at setting up this this sender in Groove Mail.
Okay.
So you have a list of senders over on the left there, the person down near the bottom.
Yeah, I haven't been using this at all. So I haven't even put anybody in here.
So I don't mess with any of these. Just do a new sender over on the right. Oh, probably covered up.
Yeah, we were covering it up. So, so this wouldn't be the Groove Coach then? I would do something different?
It's whatever you want to call, you know, when you're sending from the Groove Coach. I mean, you can put I put the exact same thing in actually.
So you can do two of the same?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is go down to SendGrid and click SendGrid there. And now you're going to go back over to SendGrid and get your API key.
Okay, I think I logged out of there, but that's fine.
Let's see. Okay, so you got to set up your login to have double authentication.
My site is declining rapidly from being on the computer so much.
Okay, so go to email APIs right below the dashboard on the left there. And let's go to integration guide. Yeah, and we're going to do SMTP relay on the right there.
So this all seems to come second nature to you. How did you get to
you know,
point?
I don't know. I kind of just, I don't know. Maybe my brain just works that way. I don't know. Sometimes can't figure it all out. So you're going to just name your API key. This is like if people set up an API key with MailChimp. It's the same kind of thing. I just call mine Groove.
Okay.
And then create the key. All right. Then you're going to copy that password or the
password or
the key. Yeah. The SG, what you have up there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and I'm going back to Groove.
Back to Groove. We're going to paste it in there. Now, this is where people have had trouble. And what you're going to do is when you click save, okay, reply email needs to be a valid email.
Or maybe because it's capitalized.
Just for funsies, get rid of the capitals and see if it.
Okay, seems like it will work.
Boom.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, yeah, you have to put your company name and your address. All right, so now you should receive a verification email for that. All right, so now what you're going to do is, okay, we already did that. Yep. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go over to Groove Mail and you're going to send an email, a broadcast of some sort. I created actually I sent it. The first one I sent was to like 6 of my key users. Yeah. Oh, you know what? The verification that you clicked on was from SendGrid.
Okay.
Let's go back and see if we have one from Groove Mail. Yeah, that's from SendGrid. So
Time to Groove Coach. Nope, that's SendGrid. Yeah, see, this is the one that I was saying I got a nice rude one.
Check your spam box there.
Oh, there we go.
Click verify. Now you're going to have a verified sender for Groove. So now you can go back and send an email with Groove.
So I don't have anybody to send it to, though.
Either way. Yep. And then what I would do is I would go over and edit this top right, and then go to the tags and drop that down and create a tag, a new tag, and just call it, whatever you want for testing. Yeah. And then you have to stick it on whatever category, it didn't matter. And create it. And then save, go to the bottom of your edit there and save this update or whatever it says. Oh, top. My bad. Okay, so now you have one person with that tag and you can go create a campaign to send to that person, which is you. Actually, you had a campaign there. That's fine.
So,
there you go. So don't click that. Yeah, I've done that too many times. Go down to the bottom and click the save and next.
It's only in the Groove that it happened in the Groove.
Okay, so now that is supposed to send that email to you, and I would just sit here a little bit and refresh your page and see if that goes from in process to one recipient or something like that. first. So they have me on
Whoops, it
board.
says it's
Oh,
sent.
there you go. It's sent. Okay, cool. There you go. Hi, the Groove Coach was sent by. Yep, there you go. So you are up and running